All right, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for being here. We're today going to talk about a interesting topic that I've been pondering on. It's a topic of contentment, right? Um, in the Bible, it says we got to be content with all that we have. Paul says content is we get to be content with everything that we got. And I'm gonna tell you a little story about my 20s and my chase, my continual just wanting more that really got me like many steps back. So, first of all, contentment. Contentment is being satisfied with what you have, but doesn't mean your hunger for more is not there, right? You can be satisfied with the things that you currently have, but you can still want more in the future for whatever things that you want to do. For example, I am satisfied with my situation right now because I got all the things I can be grateful for. The family is here to support me, right? People are here to help me, and there's things I can do to put food on the table. That's all good stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm okay with the way that I'm living and how people are getting blessed by me. This is a little bit of personal, I guess, selfish. That's what I say. Um, that is contentment. Contentment doesn't mean you don't do it. Contentment doesn't mean all right, this is enough. I'm good, right? Contentment just means I'm happy with what is here right now. I'm grateful for what is here right now, right? So that's what God wants you to be. But the other part, I was in my 20s. I was chasing after things, money, and yeah, girls too. I was chasing after things. I was just chasing after everything I got, like with everything I got. So at the end of the day, when I was chasing things, when you chase things, things tend to get away. Sometimes you catch one, good, all that. But most of the time, when you chase things, things gets away. So I was chasing after money, and money got away from me. I was chasing after businesses and quick buck and all that stuff. But instead, the thing I should be chasing is money, is wisdom. It's not money. It should be wisdom, and it should be God, right? Now I know that, so I'm chasing after those things, and I'm taking them in, and I'm using it to serve others. And by serving others, the side benefit of serving others is getting something back. Okay, now with that being said, I think what's important to know is that in my 20s, when I was chasing after things, I ended up losing the thing that I was chasing, and eventually got me to the place I am a few years back when I was like 80 grand in debt, right? And what got me out of it is staying content in that situation. In Philippians is one of the most famous books. It's one of the happiest books, but it's written by somebody in the worst of their situation. Paul's in jail, right? Paul's in jail. He wrote the happiest book when he's in the lowest. How does he do that? Because he put his mindset, separated his mind, separated his spirit, separated his body from all of those things, so he can have a mind and the spirit that help him write the thing called the Philippians. Now, in that book, it taught me whatever is true, whatever is right, whatever is excellent, praiseworthy, think about those things. So when we got our mind thinking about the right things, the good things, the true things, the excellent things, the praiseworthy things, that is when, for me, that is when my mindset started changing. What am I thinking about money? What is the story that I tell myself about money that I keep following and that's keep failing me? Oh, I have to go out there and make a business, right? One of them. I have to go out there, create a business, and I gotta do it fast, and I can take all the risks I need to do and all that stuff. Fallacy number one. Fallacy number two. I have to make millions and millions and millions before I can get happy. I can be happy before I can get satisfied. It just sounds stupid when I say it. Like, you don't need millions to be happy. You just need enough to take care of the things you need to take care of and be okay, right? Obviously, I'm still hunger to make more, but the way that I make more now is understanding how I can serve people better, and in exchange for my service for value, right? Um, and the next part is, I'm in my 30s now. So if you're in your 20s, this something that I learned in my 20s is it's I've invested all this money into personal development to just make sure that I'm good, I'm better, I'm all this, I'm all that. That doesn't really matter if you have this thing called Jesus Christ in your life, and it's really like that really is the center of your life. All right, we're gonna do it this way. If Jesus is really the center of your life, you won't need you won't need to try to do all that stuff, like chasing after things, right? If Jesus is the center of your life, you are satisfied with what you got. Not only that, you also have ideas that is outside of you. Eh. You also have ideas that's outside of you that you just kind of have and you don't even know how to get there. Trust me, I would know. Not just I would know. I see friends that do this. It's like, hey, how do you know where to open your coffee shop? Like, I prayed about it, and this is the place that God gave me, right? And their coffee shop ended up popping at that spot. It's like, that makes no sense, but it does in hindsight because they prayed for it. And things like that just continues to let us experience the contentment that God has given to us. And the way for us to do that, right, is one, understand that God got us. God's have our backs. Number two, we gotta understand that with the things that we're doing right now isn't all that. Um, it's not all us, right? God has a part of it, and if God has you on this journey to do something, you better start doing it and obey it, and keep doing the things that you're doing in order for you to achieve the results. And lastly, um, I think as far as kind of, I haven't really spoken out loud, really, but we must continue to create a habit, create a routine that is not only beneficial for us, right? It's not only beneficial for us, but it really is reminding us who God is and how great He is, in order for us to continue to feel that contentment in our life. So contentment is really the source that brought me out from nothing to, now making six figures at a W-2 job and building a business currently, doing all these things, just doing it, right? So yeah, I appreciate you for hopping on that. Thank you for being here. And this live is a little crazy, but things falling around, and I don't know, hopefully it works out. Next time though, it'll be better because there's more experience. It's more experience. It's just, it gets better every single time. So thank you all for hopping on. Till next time. Later.